Hello, my name is Dennis Owens, and I'm an outpatient therapist for Summit Pointe. And what I'd like to talk about today are a couple terms that you've been hearing in the news, and I'm sure you've been hearing them with family members and friends and people that you encounter with every day. Those two terms are social isolation and social distancing. During this short video, I will give a definition of each of those terms, along with some tips that you could use during this difficult time when we are isolating ourselves from this virus. The term social isolation, in short, and here's the definition: social isolation is a complete or near complete lack of contact between individuals and society. It is also defined as a state in which individuals lack a sense of belonging, socially lacks engagements with others, and has minimal number of social contacts. They are deficient in fulfilling quality relationships. Social distancing is really self-explanatory. When you think about social distancing, you need to think about being 6 feet away from individuals when you are out in the community, or if someone is sick in the home. It's important that we maintain that distance of 6 feet. In addition to maintaining our 6 feet from people, we want to make sure that we are not putting ourselves in situations where we are susceptible to catching this virus. And those are, the essential places: grocery stores, pharmacies. We want to limit the contact with each other, and social distance is the preference for this pandemic at this point. So be mindful when you are out and about of the distance that you are with people, and limit the amount of times that you are out in public to decrease your chances of infecting people or infecting yourself. So we talk about things that you can do during this time. And some of the things that I thought about during this video that we can do while we're self-isolating, the most important thing is, why is it important to stay connected? It is very important to stay connected with those people, and especially the people that we serve, our colleagues, our coworkers, and our family members. It's important to let them know that we are thinking about them, and that we want to make sure that they have the things that they need, the essential things that they need: food, water, just the basic things. So here are some suggestions that I have that can make this isolation period a little bit better for everyone. Number one is to be kind to others. I think being kind is very important, especially to those people who are making it a point to be there for us, the essential peoples, the people in the grocery stores, our mail carriers, our neighbors. It is also important to reach out to people, whether that via FaceTime, emails, phone calls, just to let them know that you are thinking about them. One of the most important things that I find important at this time is, learning something new every day. Whether it be a book, whether it learning new terms, learning something to keep your brain active. Not only that, I think it's changing your perspective in the world that we live in. These are difficult times, and having a positive attitude during this difficult time will help carry us through. Because in the end, I do believe that we will get through this. It's important for us to follow the guidelines of our policymakers, our federal, state, and local governments, along with our agency. I think it's important to put the safety of other people before us. And this is where these terms really come into play, especially with social distancing. I think it's very important that we adhere to that and practice safe social distancing. In addition to that, I think it's all important to reach out to people and let them know that you're thinking about them, and that at some point we will get back to some normalcy. So I like to thank you for allowing me to come into your homes to present this information on social distancing and social isolation. And if you have If you want to know more about our agency and what we are doing to help, you can go on our website. That is, or excuse me, our Facebook page, and that would be Summit Pointe Facebook page. There are some videos on there to help with some relaxation techniques and just some general information. Once again, thank you for your time. Be safe. Thank you.